What's up, everyone? Welcome to day 23 of the free 30-day AI Academy Challenge. Today we're going to walk you through how you can start saving an hour every single week on the project you're doing this course for. Can't believe we're already on day 23. Super excited to film the last 8 days of this course. I'm already seeing such value created from it in the community, and I'm just super excited to hop in today. As always, make sure you subscribe and follow for important updates regarding the course. Share the course, start a revolution, change people's lives together, plus the affiliate opportunity. Monthly giveaways, I've talked about this a ton. If you just complete your worksheets, you'll be entered once you hit level 3 on the community. Bonus tip, watch this course in 2x speed, save yourself some time, and then share your results and experiences with others. So the agenda for today, we're going to talk about what we're building. We're going to design your automation. Again, this is very, I had a comment in the community that talked about, hey Drew, I want you to just hold my hand per se and walk me through exactly what to do. And I responded to that comment. I said, yes, I do this. I will be doing this in the agents course we do. I will be doing this in the Jarvis course we do. And I will be doing it, I do it throughout the paid course where it's literally like, hey, here's my exact system. Here is a download or a GitHub file linked to the post, and then throughout the entire video I'm just walking you through step by step exactly what I do, and you can copy and paste it. This course is not necessarily for that. This is more education based. So again, I don't know every single one of the hundreds or thousands, hopefully, of different projects that people are going through this course to complete. This is purely education based, and I wanted to make it fun in an interactive way where it's education based, but you're also building a portfolio and getting something out of it. So when we design your automation, when I'm speaking broadly, it's because I don't know what your automation could be. But we're going to build it, we're going to get it live, and then we're going to ship portfolio number 3. Super exciting. This is your, I believe this is your capstone for today. This is day 23, correct? So if we go to founderdrew.com/day 23, we get the worksheet up. Yes, this is the capstone for the 3rd week. Completely blanked on that. It's super exciting here. So what we're actually building today, then this will go into your portfolio. So we're going to build one real automation for your project, something that saves you at least an hour a week. Sometimes I have people wanting to save 3, 4, 6 hours. I would suggest start with an hour, and if an hour is even too much, maybe just start with 15 minutes. Like I said, I like to block my day into 15-minute increments. So maybe just try to save one 15-minute block a day, because those compound over time, over a week, over a month, over a year. But let's start with an hour. If you can't think of an hour, you can go down. No new concepts today. We're just going to chain together all of week 3 of what we've built into one build. And this is from your own life, a task you actually repeat every week. And we're going to connect and automate to use what you set up from days 17 to 22. I really tried to set up this course where you're building for the first 6 days of each week segment, and then on the final capstone day, you're just plugging it all together. And this becomes proof, this becomes your portfolio piece 3, and honestly proof that you've really learned throughout these first 3 weeks of, hey, I'm actually saving time now. I understand what all these LLMs do. I understand the connectors. I understand the automations. I understand what's actually happening. I know how to fix it. I know how to prompt it in my voice. Wow, we've covered a lot, and this becomes that proof. So we're going to design your automation. So find that time sink, the weekly task that eats your hour. If I'm going to pick a task live, it would be maybe something like email triage, or let's see, what else could I do in my life right now? It'd probably be something with updating my scheduled tasks on Claude, because right now they run sporadically throughout the day, and then I have to kind of randomly check them. Maybe just putting those all into a 15-minute block at night so I can check. But we're going to start with the map trigger, which is the action, which starts it and what actually happens. Then we're going to pick your tools, the connector, Zap, or a DM flow. A lot of this is going to be helpful in the worksheet too if you want to use, this is why I brought up the worksheet earlier in this section. If you want to start designing it before, you can start filling out the worksheet. Again, so if you go to founderdrew.com/day 23, you can start filling this out as you build it. So you can find the time sink here. Again, you just go file, make a copy. Start designing it. What is the trigger? What's the action that you want it to do? What is the AI step? And then the tools you use, and then you can build and test, right? I think this lesson in particular is super helpful to kind of use the worksheet as a guide so you can see where we're going. But then you're going to want to pick your tools, those connectors, Zaps, if you want to use a social media DM flow. And add AI where it helps. Let AI draft, summarize, or decide a step for you. And again, if any of this is confusing, since again, it's not the hand-holding type of course, just ping a question in the community. Me and one of the admins will get to you. We're happy to hop on the free community call every week and walk you guys through it and share our thoughts on what we would be doing. And then keep it bound to one clear job done reliably from day 22. So now we're going to build it live. And we're going to connect all these pieces, link the apps that it actually needs, which we did on day 18 and 19, so these should be hooked up to your LLM already. Build the flow with the trigger, the action, the AI step. We did this on day 20. I showed you a demo already. And then test it once. So we've already, again, built these steps out. We're just kind of plugging them together. We had the connectors. Now we're building into the flow and the zaps. We're testing it. It's rarely going to work perfectly on the first time, so when it breaks, tweak it. You can always improve things. I have automations that I've been running for over a year that I'm still going back and improving, which is crazy. And then time the before and after. So if we're doing like the task I mentioned earlier, where like I have all these scheduled tasks on Claude that run throughout the day. If I was able to time, I could have done this. I could do this tomorrow. I'm gonna test it to see if it'd be worth it. I would time all the time I spent throughout the day going back to those Claude scheduled tasks. Just sporadically throughout the day, and the total time, just like go to my computer, whatever, and then I would time how long it would take to go through all of them. Granted, they're like the same length to actually do the task at the same time, right? So that's how I would do the time before and after, and I know that's on the sheet because that's important. Because with anything you build in this project or in future projects, if it's not about like monetization, which we teach in the AI Academy Plus, but if it's purely about getting your time back. Oh my goodness, I realized that this mic was not on. Has this mic been off the entire time? That's pretty funny. I'll have to see how the audio came out on this. That sucks. I'm just going to keep this rolling. I think it will be fine. My mics are usually pretty good. Yeah, if it's not for monetization, it doesn't really matter unless it's saving you time, right? So we want to track that time. And now we're going to ship portfolio number 3. Turn it on, let it run, fully hands off. Measure the win, which we just talked about. Save your build, screenshot the flow and the result, and share it in the wins. Hey, I just built this automation. It's going to save me an hour a week. Here's what I'm thinking. Does anyone have any suggestions? Post that in the wins column along with your worksheet, foundry.com/day23, and post that in accountability. But yeah, if you go over here and you go to the school and you go to the wins category, it would be great to see some stuff in here around, hey, this is what I built. Here's what I'm looking to do in the future. Does anyone have any suggestions? And then obviously your worksheet in accountability here. So if we go to foundry.com, we have the full worksheet here. Again, you guys know the drill by now. I don't need to go through this too much. But again, make sure you save your worksheet because in a few days here, you're going to be getting rewarded for doing all that work. A summary of what we covered today: 1 automation, 1 hour saved minimum. We're chaining week 3 together into one build. Portfolio piece 3 is now shipped. And then tomorrow, we're going to start week 4 where you're going to pick your path. This is a pretty cool week. This is where I kind of show you how we can expand what we've learned in our portfolio. And I think you guys will get a ton of value out of it. If you want to go faster, as always, foundry.com/consultant. All the money gets reinvested. If you're ready to build and scale, the AI Academy Plus, I can't say enough good things about that community. It's risk-free, by the way. And if you enjoyed the course, post that win testimonial in the wins category for me. Let's get to work. Congrats on making it this far. So proud of you. I will see you guys tomorrow for week number 4. Get out of here.